Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I wanted to come over here and share kind of a funny story with you guys. I actually just shared this on my drama channel. So as you're watching this on Friday, it's actually not Friday as I'm filming this, it's actually Thursday. And while you're watching this, I'm probably on the beach in Mexico. So we planned a trip for Mexico. This was the trip that Alex and I gave each other for our Christmas present to each other. And I'm super, super excited about it. I don't think that I have needed a trip in so long. We've literally been talking, so I would say anything about it online, like when we're going or anything like that. But I'm so, so excited about it. Both of us have been talking about it for like the last 2 weeks. We actually didn't plan it until like, I think it was like the second week of December that we scheduled the trip. And for those of you that watch my vlog, like I wanted to go on a trip first and Alex is like, oh, I don't know, maybe we should, do this and save the money and whatever. And then the next night I was like, okay, you're right. Like I think we should save the money for the house redos. And then I came home and Alex goes, well, I think that we can do the house redos and take a trip. And I said, so you want to take a trip now? He's like, yeah. I go, okay, let's just schedule it now before we think any more about it. So we literally went downstairs and we like scheduled it that night. We're going to Mexico. We're staying in a place that we've never stayed at before, so it's a totally new experience for us, which I'm really excited about. I am just so ready to get away. I really, 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 in 2025, need to focus on self-care. It's one of the things that I think, in talking to my vlog, the last month, I've talked so much about anxiety that I'm struggling with and just grief from Boo Radley, combined grief from many different events and losses that I've had in the last 5 to 10 years. And it's just all kind of come down on me. And so, in 2025, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to film less, but I think that I'm going to take more time for myself. That doesn't necessarily mean filming less on my channels, but taking more time for myself. And one of the things that I need to do is that I need to go on a vacation. I need to get away, okay? I need to do that. And I just, I'm not getting great sleep right now and stuff like that. And I'm so ready. Alex and I have talked about this the last couple nights, and he is so excited. I'm so excited. And he looked at me last night. He's like, I am so excited about just, spending a few days with you in Mexico just to connect. And so it's going to be really great. It was really hard this morning because Alex got up and he left for work and stuff. And usually the day before we leave on vacation, he always takes Boo Radley, to our friend Tanya's house. And so when he got up, this morning, he was getting ready and was leaving. At first I was it's just sometimes I'm still stuck in that, right? And I thought, oh, he would bring Boo Radley over and say, do you want to say goodbye to Boo Radley before I take him and stuff like that? And I would always say goodbye to Boo Radley, and whatever. And it was weird. This is the first trip that we've taken since Boo Radley has passed away. But this was one of the things that I knew that I needed to do when Boo Radley passed away, was that I needed to travel some. And I think Alex feels definitely the same way. Whenever we're, traveling, we're always checking in, we're worried about Boo, how's he doing, things like that. Before Boo, it was Tucker and Pee-Pee as well. It's getting the dogs or Boo ready for trips was a lot of, organizing food and getting them all ready and all that kind of stuff. So I had to get them all ready before we would go on trips and stuff too. It's part of what I miss about it, but it was also a lot, and then worrying about them the whole time. I was constantly, worried, are they okay? Are they okay? Okay. And, checking on them all the time and stuff like that. And then I would get to the end of the trip and I would miss them so much, I can't tell you how many trips we've gone on where at the end of it, we would be we should just stay for an extra 3 days, or let's just change our flights and, leave, in 2 days or whatever. And friends of ours would be like, well, we're going to stay another 2 days. Do you want to stay? And whatever. And then we'd be like, no, because we want to get back because of the dogs, or Boo. And so we just didn't. And now that's an option for us. There's not really a time limit that we have to get on. So, we will be getting another dog in 2025, but before that happens, I do think it's important for us to take some trips, and so does Alex, for us to take some trips and just kind of enjoy some time away. So I wanted to come on here and I wanted to make a video because I probably won't be filming on this channel for the next couple of days. When we get back, I will be filming right away when we get back and be filming on here every single day until the end of the month. Hopefully every single day. Well, almost every single day. If I say every single day, no. Well, I'll be filming a couple times again before the end of the month. But anyway, but I have to tell you guys kind of a funny story, and I actually shared part of this on my drama video as well that I just filmed. So here's the funny story, okay? Every year for New Year's, we go to Mexico. We stay at the same place. We love this place, Unico 2087. It's in Playa del Carmen, and it's close to Tulum. We love it. We absolutely love it. And so we go there for New Year's every year. Well, this year, it was kind of, how the whole thing unfolded was kind of interesting. So Alex has a friend of his that we went to the wedding for her on New Year's Eve. So she had this wedding, but it kind of coincided with us also having conversations about, like, we weren't going to go to Mexico because Boo Radley was sick. I mean, we didn't think that Boo Radley was going to pass away. So we were talking about, like, getting a hotel room downtown where we could, like, take Boo Radley and then we could go over there, like, every hour and check on him and things like that. That was initially our plan. And so we weren't planning on going to Mexico anyway because Boo Radley was sick. And so, like, I mean, our next trip that we had planned was going to Miami for Ultra Music Festival. And we, like, at that time, we were just like, well, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what's going on with him then. So we didn't really know. So then when Boo Radley passed away, was when, like, we talked for like a month about should we not take this trip, whatever. When we really thought about, like, we were thinking about, like, Turks and Caicos, Aruba, some, you know, Grand Cayman. We were talking about, like, late January. We were talking about February possibly, but we didn't want to do it too close to our trip to Miami. So this is when we decided to leave. So we decided to leave on the 10th. And so, but everybody knows that we go, in our personal life knows that we go to, probably online too, that we go to Mexico every year for New Year's. So, like, our family and friends kind of forgot that we were going to this wedding. So I'm with my cousin Caroline. This is the Wednesday before Christmas, right? And she's like, are you so excited about going to... So, because my video that I did the other day, I said that when I went to Cousin Fun Day, I helped Caroline shop for Mexico, which was true, and get ready for Mexico, which was true. She wanted a pedicure for Mexico, but I also wanted a pedicure for Mexico because... So the Wednesday before Christmas, Caroline came to get me, and we were talking and for Cousin Fun Day, and she said, are you so excited about going to Mexico? And I said, we always talk about our trips. And I said, I'm so excited. And she goes, when do you guys leave? And I said, the 10th. And she goes, what? And I go, the 10th. And she goes, no, you're going for New Year's. I go, no, Caroline, we're going to a wedding for New Year's. I told you that. We're not going to Mexico for New Year's this year. She goes, you're leaving the 10th? And I go, yeah, why? And she goes, I'm going to a girls' trip. So she goes, where are you going? We're literally staying, like, a half an hour away from them, okay? It's so crazy. So Caroline's going down there with 3 of her girlfriends, and we're like, I mean, it's not even a half an hour away. So that was Caroline. So then we got real excited. We're like, oh my God, we're going to spend days together. We already have 2 days planned that we're going to do, like, day clubs together and stuff like that. Caroline and Alex have been planning it all out. I'm just going to show up. So I'm so excited about that. My cousin Caroline is so much fun. We have so much fun. Her girlfriends that are going, I don't know one of them, but the other 2 I know, and I absolutely adore them. It's going to be so much fun. So then on the 17th, for my sobriety birthday, my sponsor comes and picks me up, okay? And we're driving to the meeting. And she goes, she said to me, she goes, are you so excited about going to Mexico for New Year's? And I go, we're not going to Mexico for New Year's this year. And she goes, well, you go every year. And I go, yeah. And she goes, no, but you told me that you're going to Mexico. And I go, well, we are. She goes, but not for New Year's? I go, no. She goes, when do you leave? And I go, the 10th. And she goes, get the F out of here. I go, what? And she goes, I'm going to... She goes, where are you going? And I told her, she's going, like, not the same hotel, but the same place as us at the exact same time, okay? And they're all of us are going the exact same days. She's going with her daughter. So she's going to get my sponsor and her daughter, so her daughter's, like, close to Alex's age. They are coming to, well, I think she's, like, 5 or 6 years younger than Alex. But anyway, they're coming to the day club with my cousin. It's going to be so much fun. I was so excited about it. We've all been, like, texting each other and, like, what are you going to bring? And when do you get there? It's interesting that we're all leaving from Indianapolis, but we're all on different flights, but we all kind of get there at the same time, which is so crazy. I cannot wait. I am so excited. We're, like, meeting at the airport tomorrow morning, even though we're, like, on different flights and different airlines and stuff like that. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about that. And it's really kind of what I needed. Like, I needed to go on a trip, and I needed to go on a trip and spend, like, I mean, my husband and I are so excited to just spend a week alone, just the 2 of us, just, you know, romantical dinners, romantical naps, all of it, okay? You know, we always reconnect on trips, and I'm so excited about it. I'm also so excited about listening to audiobooks and reading and watching some shows and just relaxing. So I always try to pre-film a shit ton of videos before I leave to go on vacation, and today I just was like, I'm not doing that, but I don't want people people to worry. So I have pre-filmed a couple videos for Friday. I probably will continue to film on my drama channel on a pretty regular basis, and on my vlog channel, I will vlog every single day while we're there. So if you want to keep up with me, but over here, unless I just randomly decide to post a video, I probably won't be posting over here until we get back. And then, like I said, I will be posting regularly until the end of the month when we come back. But I just want to let you guys know, I'm very excited. This is part one. This is step one, baby steps of me doing some self-care in 2025 and taking care of myself. Alex and I are both so excited about it. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah, and thank you for watching. I love you guys, and if you want to keep up with the trip, then go follow Peter Vlogs, and I'm sure most of you that watch this channel watch Peter Vlogs as well. Then I will be over there doing my vacation vlogs, which I love so much. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.